Hello and good morning. I run in the morning. Everything is so clear here. Everything is so great today. Uh, this is a good way how we show about the good environment, especially how to take the fresh air in the morning. It is very so nice to make uh, better living, not just for today, but also for the future. I think this is so great to make good, especially good situation to keep you healthy. Remember that every day we must do sports activities because sport activities keeps our healthy. Should we do every day? Of course, we should do every day because every day is a good time, to increase about our durability of our survival, especially when we get the bad weather every day, and this is not so good for our health. I run in the morning because the morning time is a good day to keep the better living. But do you think if this is not good for all? Of course, the answer is yes. It is very good for all people. Can we do that? Yeah, we do every time. We do every day. Sports gives the best for the blood pressure, especially when we are going to do uh, to keep the blood pressure and the average of the stability blood circulation in our body. It is very good to bring that, especially when when we do this every morning. It is so good to keep our better. Yes, I ask anyone else, to do the run in the morning every day. Sometimes they say, okay, we do the same thing. Okay, we go to run in the morning, but sometimes I'm sorry, I'm so busy, or we are so busy. Yeah, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter to me because we can do anything. Thank you so much. This morning we are talking about innovations. Why innovation is a power to make our living is more better for the future. Innovation is great something that we have to do because by supporting innovations, a nation or the common or the community will be developing software, but the country in science and technology. Most developed country in the world do the innovation as a great scope, as the great scope how to make a good in research implementation, and there is a good connection into industry and also to make the people mobilities today and for the future. Innovation makes us is uh, is having a good weapon to make the progressive thinking, to make the progressive movement, to make a progressive way how to reach the future. It is all about our capabilities to make the great stepping for the future. It is good to many countries, especially when they see innovation as a good opportunity to open new mindsets, especially in knowledge, especially we can say that knowledge gives a new way to reach in the high competitions amongst the countries today. Innovation is connecting by the wall of trading in the world now. When some countries such as China, Taiwan, Japan, these countries are doing in deep research to make good products, especially when they can see why our product is having a competitive quality and also the competitive price. This very so great, especially to make good. Selamat pagi, Pak. To make a good competition. The higher competition among countries is about. You can you can say yes, why not? This is our national interest to cover the markets in the future, and why not? If many countries, especially when they lend funds for the university research today. Thank you so much. There is a good policy about the innovation that we have to say in open society. Innovation is the first thing we can do because without innovation, it is impossible to make good competitions in the global era. So the countries must be ready to do everything, especially about to make a progressive curriculum. The progressive curriculum is a uh, very good, to give a new perspective about technology, to make a good perspective about the future is today. It is a good words or very motivation work that we can be implemented as soon as possible. And this is so good to bring that for that. And we have to say that without innovation, there is no good building here. What about you? Without innovation, there is no good competition, especially when we are in competition in the product quality. This is good to make a living. Is more good. It's more better in quality because we're going to reach good quality for the future. Without that, it is very impossible to me to bring that. Why this is very important? I remember there is a good point when some famous universities they have a long-term planning for research. It is about you can do to show the university capabilities, especially when they can say that yes, we have a good research facility and this is our good school to show about this is our quality teaching, and it is so good also for the promoting to around the world. But now, good competition and facial fair tide, we need to get the premium quality of our education system. Many countries support the premium quality of education system to show we can do the better. Thank you so much. I'm still running in the morning because we have taken a very long time journey. It's okay, so much. It's so good to keep our healthy. I see around the horses the horses resident. It's good to see people aggregated to the garden and see the busy time today. Today people do their job, do their obligation. Oh, it's very fantastic way. Very fantastic way to me. Rather than morning, sometimes I don't do anytime. Sometimes it's too lazy. Sometimes we want to do that. But the most important thing is about consistency is a key. You know how we can do running in the morning. Without that, it is impossible. We can do on the right track, on the right schedule. It is our biggest problem. Discipline is a key. Discipline is a good way to see our progressive, progressive to keep our healthy. Thank you so much.